And good morning, everybody, and welcome to Calgary Rugby Union for this beautiful morning. The sun is shining, the rain is staying away, and we are here to watch the SAIT Trojans take on the U of S Rugby Club. It's cold, but we are here.
Yeah, it's cold, and there's quite a turnout. The players have began to play, and the Trojans are in the ruck. Ball goes wide out, number 10, driving through traffic, number 2, tackled by U of S.
Great wrap-up tackle there. Just the physicality of rugby is something I've always been interested in, and I'm more of a football guy, but this is going to be interesting to watch and learn today. So this is going to be a great opportunity.
Even a good football fan can appreciate the game of rugby. After a bit, I feel like it becomes quite similar, and you'll adjust yourself to the style of play.
Well, hopefully. Anyways, we'll see. And oh my goodness, what a hit!
Massive hit. U of S gets possession, runs downfield, and they take advantage of the ruck.
And that player is a little slow to be getting up. We unfortunately do not have rosters with us. We spent 47 years trying to find a roster for both these teams. Couldn't find them. So we're just going to be going based on numbers. So SAIT player a little slow getting up. Looks like he's going to be okay.
He'll stay on the field, that's for sure. However, we did get U of S's loose prop head telling us that he's 33 years old.
33.
And playing fly half. So
heck yeah.
Good for him. Ball goes out. We'll see a line out.
A line out, one of the most interesting put the ball in play. Of course, they lift the player up and they throw it to their member. The other team tries to intercept it, so they'll get set up here.
U of S throwing in. We'll see who gets possession after this quick reset.
And, of course, now U of S is actually threatening right now, so they're down deep in
They do get
SAIT
possession
zone.
out of the line out.
And they're going to try to go
10-meter
wide
line.
Here. Yeah, that's right.
18 going in hard. Number 3 tackles him from the side, takes him down.
What a massive humanity.
Absolutely.
What a massive humanity.
He
Trojans.
is a beast, it appears.
Trojans, of course, looking for it. And that guy
just got go down.
That guy got thrown to Baton Rouge. My goodness. As now the Trojans finally take possession.
They kick it upfield and chase. Ball bounces with all its interesting angles, taking whatever way it wants. Ball goes out wide. U of S has possession. Running upfield, here they come. Fumble. Gets kicked upfield, and that goes out once again, and we'll see another lineout, I believe, for the Trojans.
That was almost a try. Of course, a nice hustle there by the SAIT player trying to grab that ball before it went out the back of the end zone. We're still waiting for our first points here. No scoreboard either, so we will be providing you with the score. It is currently 0-0. At least I think so.
Yeah. No, Chris, you're right. It is still 0-0. We've got double O's. Number 7 gets advantage of that loose ball in between the lines. SAIT goes into a ruck, has possession.
A little bit of a stack up there.
Puts it out.
Oh, yeah.
Big guy coming in. Oh, man. Takes a heavy fall. SAIT keeps possession in the ruck. Ball goes out wide. Close to an offload there, but a little keep a pass. Number 13 decided to withdraw on that tackle.
And the referee calls something.
It's a bit far for us, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah. Wish I had. We're also right in the sun. Like our eyes.
You're lucky enough to have brought some sunglasses with you.
It was dicey. I had to run back into the house. I realized how sunny it was, and I didn't realize. So we'll have a scrum. Of course, the ref deemed a discretion. So we'll have the classic rugby scrum. Of course, SAIT is threatening here.
Or rather a minor infringement.
Minor infringement. Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
I am learning as well. So we'll see if SAIT can get possession, of course, close to the try line here. Of course, they can kick it for 3 points.
Little past the 10-meter. We'll see if their flanks can take advantage of the play out of the scrum. Looks like U of S actually kicks it back and have got possession.
It does look like so.
They go to push it through.
And here comes U of S.
Just about to get past their 10-meter line. Have the ball out the ruck, put it out wide. Passing. You lose some meters here.
Great tackle.
Number 16 went for the rush.
That's a great form tackle.
Trojan takes him down low.
And
U of S kicks it upfield, and we'll see yet another line out.
That
almost goes right into the stands.
We almost got a souvenir there.
Absolutely, Chris.
As it looks like another line out, SAIT will have possession. So we'll see. They were practicing this. We were watching them practice. I've never seen lineouts done so well before.
Yes, this is true. They get some really good lift and hoist on their guys here.
They
the Trojans.
certainly do.
Look
so
at that, all the way up there.
So SAIT
U of S seemed to have some confusion there. They weren't there for the lineout.
So easy possession for SAIT.
This game moves fast. He might be going in for a try.
He's taking
the ball goes out, I believe. Might be a high tackle on the field.
Referee with his flag up, signalizing. I don't even think that's a word, but showing that there was a discretion. So it looks like another line out here. So SAIT went out of bounds. So we're going to have a line out. It's U of S with possession. Of course, as you mentioned last time, they had a little confusion. It was an easy possession for SAIT, and SAIT takes back control, and they go for a try!
First points of the game. SAIT gets their first try in U of S's end zone.
5-0 SAIT Trojans here. Great job intercepting that line in, and they take advantage, and they will score the first points of this match. Of course, going for the convert to make this a 2-point, to make another 2 points for 7.
Yes.
So it's currently 5-0.
We'll see if SAIT here can make the conversion.
Of course, this is actually interesting because U of S is considered CIS. SAIT is considered ACAC in the trades and stuff like that. So it's actually quite interesting to have these two teams play each other. But it looks like there was enough interest for rugby at SAIT.
And SAIT makes the conversion.
So it is now 7-0 SAIT. Early lead. Fans going absolutely bananas here at Calgary Rugby Union as SAIT takes an early 7-0 lead. They look pretty fired up. SAIT, of course, has a large roster. Very large.
Yes, most definitely. We were seeing them practice right before we started on air here, Chris, and there's definitely a discrepancy in the amount of SAIT players versus the U of S players on the other side of the field.
U of S only has 1 extra. SAIT has 8, 9, 10. My goodness. So we'll see if SAIT can wear them down. Of course, they'll have the opportunity to put subs in if need be. And U of S, unfortunately, unless the coach plans on suiting up.
Oh!
Has a huge hit there. Great job.
Pushes through traffic, number 25. Turns around just in time for the ruck, and we'll see the ball go wide from the hook.
Great job by 25 there, just making things happen out on the field. It looked like it was going to be possession for
Trojans come downfield, close to a fumble.
UFC. Looks like it was going to be possession, but he made an unbelievable play, and now it's possession SAIT.
Get past the halfway line, the Trojans do.
Looks like U of S has control now.
U of S does get advantage of the ruck. Bit of a maul there. Takes a tumble. U of S puts the ball out once again. Looking to get past this halfway mark, but SAIT, their defense is doing quite well so far in this game. And I just want to go back to your point.
Yeah.
U of S, they better hope they score earlier, or else they might be fatigued later on in this game.
That's
given that they only have 1 extra. Can you believe that? 1 extra. So hopefully number 1 is either an absolute beast of a human, or
I don't know if you watched the first Space Jam growing up, but maybe they have some Michael's Secret stuff in some water bottle to get them a little bit fired up as well. They're going to have another rugby scrum. We'll see if SAIT already 0 for 1 in possessions after that. UFC, and they're pushing hard. Look at this. Look at
Looks
SAIT.
like SAIT gets possession out of the scrum. Oh! Shoves him.
And here we go. Now things start to open up.
Number 12 makes a run. Weaves through number 14, and that'll be another try for the Trojans.
Great ball movement by SAIT. You saw it with the scrum. They absolutely dominated on that scrum, took possession, and now they take a 12-0 lead. Great job by the SAIT Trojans.
Phenomenal play by number 12, I believe that was.
Whose name is Tristan, just found out.
Tristan with the try. Some alliteration.
Yes,
for the Trojans.
Tristan with the try, absolutely. And they'll go for the conversion here to make this a 14-0 game. Number 10 is going to kick this from the right side of the pitch. Whose name is Tom.
Tom with the conversion. Could he make it? Let's see. Tom kicks the ball.
And that's going to go wide.
Goes just wide. We'll blame it on the win for the Trojans, won't we?
This howling win that we've had here at the Calgary Rugby Club. Just kidding, folks. It is beautiful here. It is -1. We're bundled up
Just
a
a
little
bit
bit.
of a breeze.
Just a little bit, but it will remain 12-0 for the Trojans. Good start for the SAIT Trojans.
Yes, phenomenal start, Chris.
Thanks for joining us on ACAC TV. I believe that's where this is being streamed from. And it is a beautiful day to be watching some rugby. Hopefully you're learning just as much as we are. Of course, I'm here with the expert who has some notes in front of him. He's played, broke a hand, toughest guy I've ever met.
Absolutely. Not much experience because of the injury, but I do know some small things. Trojans come along the line. That might just be a high tackle, but it does go out. I think we'll just see a line out for U of S.
Absolutely. You ran out of bounds with possession.
Number 2 throws it in. We don't see a hoist from either teams, but U of S just seems to throw it straight to their number 4. Trojans hop on the ball. I believe that's their scrum
25.
half.
Number 25, once again, with a fantastic play, just jumping on that loose ball.
25. Don't be deceived that he's a big body.
Oh.
He is agile and is
Athletic.
willing to hop on any opportunity he gets when he sees that ball hit the ground, so far from what we've seen.
If you were to look up athleticism in the dictionary, his picture right beside it. As SAIT will take down the man.
U of S keeps possession in the ruck. Number 2 rushes right in,
tries
opts
to
to go
bowl
for the
his
player instead of the lane, but takes him down regardless.
Had a little 2-on-2 crime
Yes.
there. 2 held his job, and 2's actually a little slow to be getting up here. As now it looks
Whistle
like the
blown on the play.
referee will blow, and it looks like it's going to be SAIT possession.
That might be a penalty entering ruck from the side. I'm not sure. We'll see.
And it looks like we're going to have another
call
scrum. SAIT absolutely dominant. Last scrum resulted in that try.
1 for 1 for the scrums.
Yes. And you could just see the physicality at SAIT. Just right now, U of S is having a hard time matching that physicality. That's why they're down in the game right now, but we'll see here.
Well, we brought up that they do only have that one
That's
extra.
true. That is very
that
true.
might be a factor in them playing a little less aggressively.
Yeah. Saving their energy for last time, but it looks like U of S is going to have possession, but quickly tackled on the play by a SAIT Trojan.
U of S gets the rock. Ball fumbled as Trojan player takes down number 13. Beautiful.
Still remains possession.
Drags him down.
Turns around, so U of S will still maintain possession, looking to go out wide. 2 enters the fray.
Gets taken down, but here we are out the ruck again for U of S.
And it looks like another fragment.
Minor infringement.
Infringement, my
No
apologies.
penalty on the play. Knock on.
Knock on, thank you very much. As we'll have another scrum here. There's a helicopter's moving in from the south, taking in the action with all of us.
That's actually our sky cam, Chris.
So if you look at the ACTV sky cam flying over top of SAIT right now, as the scrum will happen, SAIT trying to get back to possession. Somebody fell in the middle, so it looks like we will do this all over again.
Yet another reset for the scrum. I believe we're still 1-1 in the scrums, or is it SAIT? SAIT's up 2-1 in the scrum?
I believe SAIT is up 2-1. No, it's 1-1. It is 1-1.
1-1 for scrums.
Yes, absolutely. As now the players will get set up. Of course, rugby, scrum. I don't know if you watched Friends back in the day, but the famous scene with Ross getting tossed around in the scrum is quite hilarious. And
players are pushing against each other. Whistle blown in the scrum. Fans seem to be riled up after that one. I can't say that I honestly know exactly what happened.
But it looks like U of S is going to kick possession.
Bit of conversation with the ref and number 10 here.
Absolutely.
It's looking like he's about to kick the ball upfield.
So it looks like SAIT will maintain possession there. Some multiple infringements there on that scrum. So U of S will kick the ball away. SAIT will give it back and just hammer it back down the field.
Ball flies out just past on the 22-meter mark.
So U of S will take control. Another line in, it looks like. Actually, no, it does not. Looks like they're just going to take possession. U of S is threatening for the first points of the game. Of the match, sorry. the match.
Steadily approaching the try line, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
U of S does seem to be taking a bit of control here in the last couple minutes.
As
We've got a sub for SAIT, number 18, coming in hot. We'll see who subs out for him. Number 25 coming off field. Definition of athleticism being subbed in for number 18. He'll take a quick breather and be back stronger than ever.
Absolutely. 25's had a great start to this game. Couple of huge takeaways on possession as he gets congratulations from his coach. And
well-deserved high five, absolutely.
And it looks like U of S is going to try for a kick for 3 points here, looking to get their first points of the game. Right now, 12-0. Looks like number 10 is going to take the kick for the U of S Hugs Rugby Club. Sorry, my apologies. As the kick is up. And it is good.
U of S scores their 3-point kick through the post.
So now it is 12-3 for SAIT. SAIT will kick the ball off, give it back to U of S for possession. Of course, they scored the first points. And here comes the kick, the drop kick, beautiful. Finds an open space. 7 will take advantage, and he's quickly met in the hole by SAIT Trojans.
Didn't seem to stand much of a chance against that big body he faced coming up field.
And here comes a scrum, ball being kicked
around. U of S gets driven out of their own ruck by SAIT, and SAIT takes possession.
SAIT now threatening.
Can't get out of the ruck. Passes it out wide. Here comes number 1 downfield. All the might in the world goes down. Can SAIT keep advantage in the ruck? They do. Ball goes out wide once again. Passing it down, missed pass. Nobody knew who exactly that one was directed to. Here they come. Trojans crashing through traffic. At least 3 bodies there.
SAIT threatening now. Once again, you just see the physicality. The physicality of SAIT just being matched.
Absolutely.
Just absolutely running through opponents right now.
SAIT's flank goes down at the 10-meter line.
Here comes 3. He'll pass it wide. And maybe a little bit. And he tries to fake the pass.
Fake the kick.
Oh, my goodness.
And it fumbles. It goes out. I believe that'll be out on SAIT. U of S will pass in for the lineout. U of S gets possession out of the lineout. Number 2 for U of S going downfield.
That was a great opportunity for SAIT there. Unfortunately, the pass just a little behind number 11. U of S takes control of the ruck. My apologies. And huge kick. That will go out of bounds.
And we'll see a SAIT possession lineup.
Quick play. 11 will toss it out. SAIT will take control, has a little bit of room to work. Here comes 13, faking the pass.
Ooh. The ball motion of the Trojans has been so dominant this game, especially on the offense.
Exactly. Speed, ferocity, intensity. The Trojans have had it all so far early in this game, of course, leading 12-3 on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hopefully you're getting ready for some Super Sunday. It's Super Sunday in sports. Of course, we have NFL Sunday. The Jays play game 2.
Let's go Jays.
Of their ALDS. Of course, winning yesterday 10-1 over the hated New York Yankees. And if you like the Yankees, I but I don't like them. As SAIT will take control over.
Smart dive. Good game IQ. Sorry, match IQ from the Trojans player. Kick it upfield. U of S will lose all the meters they just regained after SAIT made that last big offensive run down the field.
But the ref has called something behind, so it looks like U of S will get possession.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be a penalty offside.
That'll be offside.
Yep. So somebody offside. So it looks like U of S will take it. 10.
Number 10 making a big run. Fakes the pass. Pendulum swing down low. U of S coming out of the ruck. Oh, they do. Ball goes out. U of S coming up once again. Number 5. Oh, through traffic, getting his jersey yanked.
Hanging on for dear life as the SAIT Trojans. They're preventing that try.
Oh, 11 with a sneaky pass. Sorry, 10 with a sneaky pass to number 12. U of S goes back to the ruck. Number 10 with the ball once again. Number 13 gets the ball, passes through 2 Trojans, but they just managed to take him down in time.
This is going to be tough for U of S to break this line right now, as Trojans have built up quite a defensive huddle, so not gaining it, giving an inch so far.
Whistle called on the play.
It looks like another
for U of S.
Looks like a scrum.
Yeah, excuse me, we'll have another scrum.
So see if SAIT could get back possession, of course, deep in their own zone at the 10-meter mark.
These two teams have been very aggressive in the scrum. U of S might be a little more motivated given that they're at the 10-meter line.
Absolutely.
We'll see who wins.
SAIT will
Scrum is set.
put the ball in, so of course they will have the advantage. And it looks like SAIT will
Trojans get
take
the ball
it.
out of the scrum, possibly preventing a very likely try from U of S. Trojan
Great job by number 11 there, just taking the ball.
crashes through traffic.
Crashes, absolutely crashes. Looks like U of S will take back possession. 10.
Sneaky number 10 with the pass. 14, working his angles, getting through. Looks like he might have gotten a bit of an eye poke on that play. I saw him
And it looks
take
like
his hand up to his face, but he's right back up and ready to go. Trojans have possession.
a little cut back there.
Oh. Like a ball and chain on his foot as he tries to get past that 22-yard line. Sorry, meter line.
And SAIT will try to flip field position with that kick. 10 will take advantage. Number 10 on the U of S has had his fingerprints all over this game. Some nifty passes as the referee.
Flag goes up.
It looks like a line-in, another line-in. Excuse me. As we await.
And I think SAIT will have possession for the line out.
Yes, that's correct. As it's hard to see
hoist,
across.
SAIT passes the ball in and they get possession.
All
Beautiful lift from the SAIT Trojans.
All that practice pays off as
Whistle blown once again.
another whistle, and it looks like the referee is talking to the U of S team, getting some explanation. I would love to have a microphone on the referee so he could tell us some rules.
That would be quite helpful, Chris.
Quite helpful, as it looks like another scrum is going to ensue. U of S will put the ball into the scrum. SAIT, of course, if you remember earlier in the match, identical placement on the field where they scored their second try, and they just absolutely bullied the U of S scrum down the field, took possession, and scored a quick try. So we'll see if that happens again.
It is reminiscent of the
Look
play
at that
they
again.
did previously make, but U of S does get possession out of that scrum. So history will not repeat itself as of now.
As
Big run from U of S gets taken down by a Trojans player, but they get it out of the ruck. Ball goes out wide.
As an
Fumble on the
almost
ball.
interception there. Luckily, U of S, it goes to 16. 16 will maintain possession.
Oh!
As 10 comes in there and
Trojans
just
crashing the ruck.
asserts his dominance on that play as the referee will give it back. It's 2 will take possession for U of S. He gets tackled quickly. 20 comes in and cleans up the mess. As 12 will take it out wide. 3 will take it. He'll pass
Drop
it back.
pass. Whistle blown again on the play.
Not clean ball movement on that one. A couple of missed passes, so kind of slows the game down, and it looks like we're going to have another scrum. As the two combatants will lock horns once again.
And if you're just joining us now on ACAC
TV, yeah.
TV, unfortunately you missed our sky cam, but the score is 12-3 Trojans.
We can only pay for a 30-second flyover. He is now gone,
Yep.
and we have spent our budget for the year. As U of S will push, referee will blow it dead. Looks like we'll have a reset in the scrum.
So aggressive on that scrum.
Absolutely.
Maybe a bit
Too
early.
aggressive. Too aggressive.
Too aggressive.
Yes.
Too aggressive, too early. But it's good to see from U of S.
Absolutely.
They look to be gaining some energy as the game goes on.
Yeah, that's something I've noticed too. A little slow start for the U of S Rugby Club, but they've definitely picked it up here later on in the half. Of course, they've scored 3 points here. They've stopped SAIT from essentially threatening, because SAIT has looked very, very well. And here comes the push from SAIT.
Here comes SAIT. The Trojans do get the ball out of the scrum. Ball goes out
The
wide.
13.
Number 13 making a rush to
Opportunity
number 11.
for 11. Can he get
dives.
there?
Can he get it? That'll be a try for SAIT. 5 more points to the Trojans.
Great job by 11. Just would not be denied on that. And great ball movement. You just didn't know And it's tough in that position for a defender. You got to take the man or you got to take the other man on the other side. Great ball movement by SAIT, and they score 5. It's now 17-3 for the SAIT
Score
Trojans.
as of now before we see the conversion, 17-3.
Absolutely. What have you noticed so far about the SAIT Trojans game that allowed them to get this lead?
I would say just their aggression, and even though U of S is matching that quite well, the Trojans are making some higher IQ plays when it comes out of the scrum, although many whistles were blown.
10 will try for the 2-point kick. Of course, missed last time. Dog barks, and that looks like it's going to curve in. Oh, just
goes short.
So it will be a 17-3 lead. The SAIT Trojans do have the advantage so far. 10 almost made this a 19-3 lead. Of course, that was a better kick than anything the Saskatchewan Roughriders have put out there for a kicker lately.
Yeah, Tommy number 10 does seem to have quite the leg on him.
Maybe the Riders should sign that guy.
I'm more of an Elks fan myself.
Of course, the double E.
Yes.
Double E. Rough season for the Elks so far.
As always, the last couple of years it has been.
Well, you never know. They could catch the Blue Bombers, hopefully. We can all hope. As a nice drop kick, and it looks like SAIT will take possession. 18
Ball hits
reached
the ground. Trojans keep it in, going up the line. Oh! Beautiful dive right over number 7.
What a great job, too. What a great job by number 5, keeping it in bounds, not allowing U of S to take possession. But it looks like we will have another scrum here.
Like an acrobat on a tightrope, he keeps it in right on the out-of-bounds line.
Just absolutely using the power, the lower power. Sidney Crosby be proud with the lower body strength. So it looks like another scrum. U of S will get possession, will gain possession. Hopefully, we'll see based on the scrum. Trojans have been very good on the scrum so far today. 9 will throw the ball in. It looks like
bit of a fumble with the feet on the scrum for U of S, but they still remain possession. Doesn't go out the back like they would have hoped.
That was almost 12 was coming down the railroad tracks, and 20 just missed. As 18 will take possession for UFC. Meets a wall of red and black.
Number 10 will opt for the kick upfield.
Looking for a change
Bounces.
in field possession.
Crisp catch from one of the Trojans players to get in their possession. Fakes the kick.
And now he will kick it. Intercepted by 5.
Number 5 juggles it, catches it, gets his clamps on it.
As ball is out, U of
S gets an uncontested ruck for a bit of confusion on that play.
Oh, intercepted almost a free and
Whistle
clear.
is blown, and number 20 is finishing tying his shoe as the play will get reset.
Absolutely, as now U of S is threatening here on the 10-meter line. And here they come, 2, trying to look for an opening, will run right into the tackler, hopefully can maintain possession. This is the closest that U of S has been to scoring a try so far in this match. As there's a absolute brawl going on here. 6 will take it. Tackled on the play by number 11, but still pushing the pile.
U of S tried to get a maul going right there. Couldn't quite get it. Put off balance. Bit off kilter by the
12.
Trojans. Number
Great
7.
possession.
U of S's inside flank rushes the try line. Can U of S go for the maul and get the try?
And now it's just a battle of men right here. It's a battle of wills.
Number 10 for U of S. Little Deke spinorama goes for the try line. Can he get it?
SAIT holds the line.
Spinning bodies. Can't quite see the ball as of now.
U of S trying to push their way to the try line. SAIT holding firm. As it looks like SAIT has now control of it.
Whistle is blown.
As it looks like
given offside.
As it looks like great job on defense there by the Trojans, not gaining an inch. As it looks like 9 will take possession for U of S. He'll fling it out to 2, tries to get to 14. 14 has trouble with it. As it looks like that is out of bounds, so it's going to be a line in. Great job by the Trojans here, just not gaining, giving an inch.
Tough defense for U of S to try to get through.
If I can quote Lord of the Rings, they shall not pass.
Maybe U of S could use a Trojan horse to get past the SAIT's defensive line.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe a bit more trickery on the play.
As SAIT will take possessions and swing it out wide, trying to get out of their zone. Great ball movement here.
Beautiful ball movement.
And they have a little bit of...
They come upfield. Meters and meters running, traversing upfield. Can't SAIT keep it in the ruck. They do. They get it out. Ball goes out wide.
Oh, look at that.
Trojans,
And he breaks
huge
away.
run coming
Can he be
upfield.
caught? And what a pass!
Picked up by a Trojans player. They come down. Stiff arms him on the play.
Look at how quickly this field position has flipped in the last few
Get
seconds.
out of the ruck.
SAIT.
Player takes a bit of a slide. Play is halted momentarily.
But SAIT would take this all day. Just miles away from their try line, and it looked dangerous off the bat there, but great job by the Trojans holding the line.
What a turn of events just in that last couple minutes.
Absolutely. Looked like the Trojans were about to try, and the Huskies will now, or the U of S Rugby Club, they're not the Huskies, I believe. That's their football team. They will kick away possession, and they kicked it out of bounds, so it looked like we're going to have a line in once again. And we're just waiting for possession, thanks to the fan who went and grabbed that ball.
The only fans over there.
Absolutely.
On that side of the field.
Not in the sun, which is an odd choice. Odd choice. As U of S will take possession from the line in and meets a host of tacklers. Looks like they will maintain possession.
Lots of contention on that play.
Yes.
U of S has possession out of the ruck. Ball goes out. Rush the play, number 7 flank for U of S. Rushes the 22-meter line. U of S keeps possession in their ruck. Number 10 passes it back for U of S. Trojans player tried to kick that on the way down, but U of S player was just a little too quick.
That was dangerous to an absolute head kick there. Of course, the Trojans player trying to kick it, gain possession, but there was a head in the vicinity. And now it looks like we will have another scrum. As they lock arms, the combatants ready to do battle in the arena once again.
Trojans will drop the ball in their offensive zone. Just past the 20-meter line in between the 10. The ball goes out back for the Trojans.
It looks like the Trojans will maintain possession.
Hooker
9 will take
wide.
it. And here comes the Trojans. Nice little one-handed grab there as they try to contest for the far side of the field for the try.
Taken down. Do they keep it in the ruck?
They do.
Ball goes out. Here come the Trojans downfield.
That guy just ran over that guy. Of course, we don't have rosters, so I apologize for those referring to that guy.
We have gotten a few names.
We have Tom, and as they go for the try, almost there.
Oh,
and they do get it.
Bit of a delay on the call for that try, but it looks like SAIT just got it past the line. In that heavy pileup.
It took
U of S.
It took a little bit for the referee to call that try. Of course, now SAIT takes a 22-3 lead late in this first half, as they will go for the conversions this side on the other side. Hopefully, the luck will be over there. Of course, they converted on one of their tries so far. Missed the last 2.
See if SAIT can take a 21-point lead if they decide to take the conversion. Switching up the angles on this.
As you heard a 4-letter word that usually means you missed the kick. And SAIT did miss that, so they will not take the try. And it will remain a 22-3 lead. As now the Huskies will run things up, and it's been a great first half of rugby here. Of course, SAIT dominating in this early going. What does the U of S Rugby Club have to do to get back into this football game, you think?
Chris,
Sorry, this rugby game, my apologies.
Oh, good, Chris. I think that U of S still has a good chance, of course. To the blind eye, 22-3 is not a position you want to be in, but they have been gaining energy steadily, and they did have that really close approach to the try line just before SAIT turned around possession.
Absolutely. Something to build on once again. But, of course, with SAIT, just all the momentum stopping them right on the essentially the 1 yard line to set 7 will take advantage after the kickoff. As he gets tackled down, he keeps possession momentarily as 9 will pitch it out wide to 10 to 12 as a nice little cutback.
Bit of a hezzy. Goes upfield. The Trojans with the fancy footwork coming upfield.
As now the Trojans player is driven back. Trojans still maintain possession. Couple of stiff arms.
Fancy feet from the big man on the Trojans. Number 1 goes down.
Trojans still maintain possession, but they'll kick it off, trying to flip field position here. 10 is back for the U of S. And there's a little bit of a fumble.
Oh,
maybe an opportunity for the Trojans.
Can they grab the ball? Can he hop on that? Slides. U of S player grabs it just in time, preventing disaster.
Quickly, this became a game of footy, as there was just kicking the ball down the pitch. But it looks like the Trojans will take possession. And that's another try
for the Trojans.
As the bench mentioning DJ Khaled. I love it. Another one as the Trojans now take a 27-3 lead over the U of S Rugby Club, who is now searching for answers. They will have a sub, number 1, finally coming into the game, their only sub, so that they will take a member out. Of course, 10 will try again for the conversion.
Definitely discouraging if you're playing for U of S. You may be down, but they're definitely not out.
No.
Number 1 might just be their secret weapon. Excuse me, Chris.
Yeah, you never know. And 10 will try for the conversion once again. He's missed the last 3.
Switching up the side again from what he was previously doing earlier in the game. Setting up the ball. Kicks it.
And that won't make it.
Just short, it looks like.
That once again, that howling wind coming out of the southwest just negates that ball from reaching. But that's okay, because the Trojans currently have a 24-point lead, 27-3.
Good math, Chris.
Thank you. I used to be a math teacher.
Sharp on your feet you are.
Used to be a math teacher. Wasn't good at it. That's why I'm here. As the U of S Rugby Club will once again kick off possession to SAIT, which I find it interesting that you score the try, but then you get possession right after it. Potentially, maybe. As 7 will take
motivating factor for the other team getting scored on.
Yeah, absolutely. As 7
goes up again, goes down. And SAIT takes advantage of the ruck. Gets fumbled. U of S gets advantage of the ball. Take it down.
As now there's a battle just to maintain possession. 1, welcome to the game as he takes that fumble. 7 takes it, trying to bully his way past the midline.
Dog pile on the halfway line.
As it looks
Number 2 staying down, a bit slow to get up.
Quickly met by SAIT Trojans, who takes him down. And Trojans are just all over the U of S Rugby Club right now. As it looks like they will take possession. 12 has it for the U of S Rugby Club.
Having a few words with the referee also, it looks like.
And that's the number 12, actually, the 33-year-old.
Right.
Yes.
The 33-year-old fly half.
Fly half, I believe. Yes, absolutely. Which is awesome
half
to see. As a 34-year-old, yes, I know with these good looks, it's hard to see. But as a 34-year-old, the sports dream is always alive.
As we were trying to get the rosters before the game, I suggested to Chris that he should actually recruit himself and go play for U of S, given their shortage of players when they were warming up.
And then I reminded him I have 65-year-old knees, and I will not be doing that as SAIT breaks away. And
beautiful pass, offloads the ball. SAIT goes down.
Trying to maintain possession. Good tackle by
ruck.
Number 20, which we mentioned that you have the usual numbers for positions on rugby, and we mentioned that 20 is a little odd, a higher number.
Yes, a higher number, which I suggested that maybe that was their second line.
Yes.
There appears to be only one line plus one.
One line plus one is USS trying to get back possession. They do have it, and that's aforementioned number 20 having it. He pushes the pile. U of S takes it.
Ooh.
And a good tackle driving him back as SAIT is just controlling the line of scrimmage so far in this game.
Whistle is blown.
And it looks like U of S will take possession. 10 runs up with the ball.
Number 10 having some words with the ref before, I believe, they'll kick it upfield.
Yep, absolutely. We'll see if that goes out of
And we'll
bounds,
see a
and it
lineup
will.
for SAIT.
And
Goes
we're going
into the stands.
And we're going to ask that fan once again to grab that ball. Those balls are expensive, and we need all the money we can get. So please, it is not a souvenir.
It is a much-needed asset of the game.
Absolutely.
We're lucky to have fans over there, so that might be why they're over there, actually, Chris.
Yeah, maybe. Absolutely, maybe. Could you imagine a game of rugby played without a ball?
I believe they just call that wrestling.
Yes, I believe that is called WWE. Yes, you are correct. As U of S will take possession, 10 will try to flank it out wide. 18 gets
Sends it
absolutely
back. Bit of a
driven
fumble.
back.
U of S takes a few steps back to try to regain their offensive pressure. Play is halted for a quick moment.
It looks like the referee, and it looks like this is actually halftime. So at the
Here we
half,
are.
at the half, it is 27-3. Thank you so much for sticking with us so far. We will take a break on ACAC TV. Thanks. Make sure you come on back. More rugby coming up.
Stay tuned.
No, I was going through the tackle and I felt my hand grab it. And I was like, oh no! Behind the fence, boys. Behind the fence. Behind the fence. Behind the fence. Yeah. I think it is. Hey, Michael! Keep your eyes open. No, it was a good chip, and then he was fished out of the air. I'm just going this way. I'll be there for. And Ash has got it again.
Maul all by himself, didn't need the team support as he pushed through on his feet.
As
Trojans diving over the 22-meter line. Trojans get out of the ruck, ball goes out wide. Trojans passing it back. The only direction you can pass in rugby. 14 just misses the ball. Bit of an awkward bobble.
Absolutely.
Strange shape.
Very promising looking rush there. Of course, one pass kind of disrupts the flow of it.
Strange wobble, strange bobble from the ball.
I like that.
I'm not even sure what I would call the shape of a rugby ball. Maybe a three-dimensional oval.
I will call it the shape of Adam Sandler's head.
Yes.
Very egg-shaped, oval shape.
Egg shape.
He makes fun of it in his movies. It's fine. It's okay, as we're going to have a scrum here. U of S will put the ball in. Of course, a battle of men will convince here. Massive humanity.
I do notice that U of S has a bit of a longer scrum line.
They do, yes.
The Trojans like to have a very compact scrum.
There's a collapse.
Small details.
We will have a reset here.
Maybe that's a reason the Trojans have been so successful in the scrum is their compact technique.
Compact, short, able to push a little bit easier.
Lower their knees and push into the ground a little
Absolutely.
more against U of S.
As my football coach used to say, stay low, drive those feet. As I sat on the bench because I never played. As another push here, it looks like U of S might get position here, but here comes the Trojans.
From the Trojans on the scrum. Whistle is blown. We'll see what the ref has to say. Possession goes to SAIT.
And it looks like with the elbow, a penalty, so it looks like SAIT will kick the ball back off here.
Now we're throwing elbows. It's coming pretty close to MMA on the field today.
MMA hockey, as that is played out of bounds. 10 thought about catching it. He won't. So it looks like a line out from the SAIT Trojans. Apologies for the wrong terminology to all you rugby purists out there. I apologize. This is my first time calling rugby. I don't know if you noticed.
All you rugby heads.
Yes. Is that what it's called? Rugby heads?
Or rather, egg oval-shaped rugby fans.
Adam Sandler fans. As 9 takes control, cuts in inside, met by number 1. He'll pass the ball back. One will take
rushes
it.
ahead, takes advantage of a bit of a slow reaction time.
My
from
goodness.
UFS, runs it downfield past the 10-meter line. Bodies hit the grass.
Just dragging 2 men with him, number 1. And this is, once again, a great opportunity.
Wobbles, is a bit off balance, continues to go forward, gains some meters for the Trojans. Trojans keep their aggressiveness in the ruck. Ball goes out wide. Number 1 rushes the line, goes down.
Met by number 2 high. What a tackle. As Trojans will now
7
try the
puts
right
it out,
side.
Sneaky pass.
They're
Trojans
close.
diving for the try line, just short.
Can U of S have a try line
Back
stop?
try for SAIT. They dive past the line. Beautiful use of the body. I believe that was number 21 on the SAIT Trojans. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong.
That's
But
so.
that'll be another 5 points for SAIT, and we'll see if they can make the conversion, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's so tough for defense here because they're right in the middle of the field. Are they going to go left? Are they going to go right? So really your defense is split on two halves of the field, and SAIT just does a good job of just bullying their way in for another try and take a 32-3 lead. And, of course, they will try for the conversion. A little bit of a shorter kick now.
Yep.
So an easier chip shot as number 12 will take the try.
Takes the ball
Yep.
and decides to set it up for the kick. 12 kicks it through, goes through the uprights.
Yeah, that's
that'll
another.
be a conversion. Two more points for SAIT on top of that try.
As that
The
hits.
score is now 34-3
Absolutely.
for the SAIT Trojans.
Absolutely. Strong kick. Kicked it so hard it bounced off the rosin building behind us there. And now the Huskies will kick the ball back to SAIT. With
Not
a
sponsored by Rosin.
No, absolutely not. I don't even know what rosin does.
Same, Chris.
Beautiful building, though. Beautiful.
Yes, very nice architecture.
Speaking of beautiful, what a day this has turned out to be.
Yeah, you know, it was kind of cold and chilly.
Yep.
Wasn't the most warm morning.
Most ideal. Of course, we are in the beginning of October. But it could be snowing. Apparently, Canmore got quite a bit of snow yesterday.
I hope not. That would make the rugby season quite difficult.
Yeah.
To not only play, but also call.
Yeah, absolutely. As Trojan, that guy got
heavy
absolutely
hit for
hammered.
the U of S team.
But
However, Trojans keep possession because he offloaded the ball just in time.
So
Number
here's
21
21.
rushes through, taking down U of S.
This is all SAIT Trojans right now. U of S has to do something to stop the bleeding because, my goodness, Trojans are just having their way.
Oh, good tackle by U of S, though. Trojans, however, keep possession in the ruck.
14.
Ball goes out wide.
14 directing traffic, 8 trying to cut through. Good tackle by 5. Nice form tackle. Trojans will maintain.
12 goes up, passes the 22-meter line. Number 25.
He will not. He's a man that will.
Definition of athleticism, a battle ram through the defense of U of S.
He just won't be denied. He's going to get a try.
Absolutely
He's
not,
going to get a
Chris.
try. Here's 13.
13 fumbles the ball, bit of a hard pass. SAIT keeps possession. Heavy pileup on the ruck. Whistle is called.
So it looks like it's going to be SAIT once again. They'll take control. And
Number 9.
I thought he was going to do a
passes it
drop
back.
kick.
12.
Gets it to 12, and that'll be
Rushing
another
through.
one.
Another try for the SAIT Trojans. Oh man, Chris, U of S is.
Well, you could just see the fatigue playing a factor right now for U of S. Just the physicality of the Trojans just unmatched right now. And like I said, like U of S is just there searching for answers. The Trojans once again will go for a try, 39-3.
Everyone loves a good underdog story, Chris. But
Yes,
I can't help but feel for the U of S team right now.
I agree.
They don't have many trainers. We saw the SAIT trainer helping number 4 get off the field with that sprained ankle, I believe to be it. They only do have one extra player.
And he's hurt.
-1 is 0.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Unfortunately,
Great math
fatigue
there.
is most definitely a factor.
With
And
12 with
SAIT
the chip
kicks it
shot.
through the uprights for another conversion off the try.
Absolutely. So that is now 41-3 for the SAIT Trojans. It's a beautiful day here at the Rugby Union Club in Calgary, Alberta. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday. We're having a fantastic Sunday so far.
Sure are.
As SAIT will now take the ball, and I'll ask you, since you've played rugby before, how long are halves?
How long are halves? Well, actually, I broke my hand in the first half.
Oh, good to know. So, good to know. As that ball will roll out of bounds, and we'll have a line out. Number 9 will take control of it, gives way to number 2. Looking for a good pass here to maintain possession.
SAIT passing in for the line out. U of S ready to hoist. SAIT puts the hoist further back. Lift
job.
up their man.
Here comes
They get the ball
25.
25 with speed and agility. Puts it through the 22-meter line, passes back to SAIT off of the ruck.
Here comes 12. 12 cuts right through Tristan.
Beautiful pass as he gets taken down.
And
SAIT
SAIT
continues forward, passes.
And SAIT's now hitting the line with speed, and that's so hard for a tackler. You kind of become a man when you realize this 14 has a little bit of room.
Speed. 14, can he juke him out?
And he
Finds his
will.
lane.
20.
Passes it back. Beautiful play by number 14. The composure for number 14 to find his lane in such a moment of speed is admirable.
As the Trojans, here comes 4, luring the boom. He's just
Nobody
bullying
can stop
his
him.
way. Gives it to 7. Thought he was going to give it to 7. Passes it outside to 1. 1 bullying his way. Will this be a try? Yes, it will.
And the Trojans get yet another try against U of S with that heavy rush. So many working pieces for SAIT's offense in that sequence right there.
It's funny how you say that. That is 100% true. Working pieces, an entire team game going on right now for the Trojans. It's not just one player, it's everybody making the job look easy, as 18 will now sub back in for number 25, who's getting a little bit of repairs. And it is now 46-3 for the SAIT Trojans, and they will try for the conversion. Once again, another chip shot for number 12. And he nails it.
Right through the uprights for that conversion kick for number 12.
And it is now 48-3 for the SAIT Trojans. My goodness.
We're running out of space, keeping track here.
We are. Absolutely, as U of S just looking to get a try, looking for some answers. You never know with sports. We've seen crazier things happen in sports. This could be a Disney movie if they come back. Who do you want to play you in the Disney movie of the SAIT or of the U of S rugby comeback?
Like you were saying, Chris, they better hope they have some secret Michael Jordan juice on the sidelines.
A little Space Jam. I like it.
Good news for U of S, bad news for the Trojans. Number 25 seems to be getting his leg checked out.
Yeah.
Just a quick tape job. He might go back in very soon. We'll
Absolutely.
see.
He's been an absolute force of nature out there for the SAIT Trojans so far today. Of course, U of S will now kick it back off to the SAIT Trojans.
Trainers.
Working diligently, yes, indeed.
Imagine as a rugby trainer, you must be quite busy.
Yes, absolutely. As they will.
Rough sport.
Oh, absolutely rough. Of course, you've heard horror stories of ears getting ripped off in rugby scrums. I personally would wear the headgear. I'm not a hero, but I'm also kind of a wimp, and I probably would never play rugby. So here we are. As Trojans take control, 1 bullying his way.
Pulling along the U of S player around his hips as he goes upfield, the Trojans player.
A common theme in this game, just bullying nature of the SAIT Trojans.
7, flank making such an aggressive play. 4 guys dragging him to the ground. That's what it takes to take number 7 down.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's...
12 passes it back. 4 with the quick body to keep 2. Good pick.
And it looks like U of S will take possession, their first possession actually of the second half. It's been all SAIT Trojans. It seems like every time the Trojans have possessions, they go in for the try. So
just
now,
know, Chris, we're seeing number 25 subbing number 4 on the field. He's all good, just getting a quick tape around his ankle. He'll be back in the game.
Absolutely, good job by number 4. Had that great bullying kind of run there on the last try there. Gets a round of applause from his teammates and the crowd. Absolutely, he deserves it, as we have a scrum going on here at mid-half. This is the deepest that U of S has been in the second half. As they push, look at the physicality.
The scrum spins around.
Around and round and round we go. Where it'll stop, only the referee knows. As I get a chuckle from the cameraman there. Thank you very much. As it looks like we'll do it all over again. Couple of shoe tying going on right now.
Yeah, number 25 making that foot is nice and secure.
Yep, absolutely.
For his plays to come.
Do not want to roll an ankle, that's for sure. We've already had 1 rolled ankle. Unfortunate the U of S Rugby Club is down a man now without any subs here in the game. So they're going to have to will their way to get back into this one.
I will say, despite the score, it's not without effort that U of S has been playing this game. They've been very aggressive on the offensive. And they have been making plays, using the body, but SAIT's a bit too agile coming up field, especially when they get deep.
Absolutely, and here's 10, tries to kick it,
U of S
20.
picks it up, 20, has wheels, going through, goes to grab him, can he get the ball? That'll be a SAIT ruck right on their try line.
So we'll see if U of S
Dangerous
here.
for SAIT.
Absolutely, we'll see if U of S can take possession here. So close to the try line, but we've seen this goal line defense from the SAIT Trojans before, deep in the first half, where they just created a impenetrable barrier.
And they kick it up, and U of S will lose meters on the play. Number 10 does catch it, however, passes it to 12. They go upfield.
Back to 10, who loses control.
Gets the ball, runs upfield off the bounce, passes to 14. Quick little one-handed pass. 14 takes a dive.
So close to the sidelines, though.
Pulled and dragged in the ruck. Number 14, man alone, passing. Number 6 took him down hard, though.
Great tackle, great form tackle by 6. 18 will take possession. As 1 just bullying his way through the line right now. It looks
U
like
of S gets it out of the ruck. Looks like SAIT was set up for that one, but U of S comes out victorious.
absolutely
Number 2 running, contesting with the SAIT Trojans coming up.
nice little stiff arm there as U of S will maintain control. Number
10 diving with the ball. U of S will get another ruck. Whistle is blown.
As it looks like a change of possession.
Tackle.
Yeah, and it looks like a high tackle as we heard that. Great job, great sportsmanship too. Was that a high tackle, sir? Whenever
Yes,
I got called for a
absolutely.
penalty, especially in hockey, there was a lot of, let's just say, 4-letter words attached with it. And I would usually get multiple penalties after that. So good to see some sportsmanship here. Of course, these referees are volunteers, so to make this thing happen. So
Definitely. A lot of respect to the refs.
absolutely.
In the middle of such an aggressive game.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Gotta give them props.
the most aggressive game. It's tensions are high as 10 will try for the 3-point kick as U of S tries to get their first points since the first half. A long distance kick though. He's going to have to bomb this one.
He's measuring the uprights. He's got it up on the
T.
tee for the kick. Thank you, Chris.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
Just through.
Yeah.
That'll be 3 points for U of S. A
Great.
glimmer of hope.
Great kick by 10. Absolutely booted it. Of course, when it gets that high up in the air, you kind of have to deal with a little bit of wind. This ball is not the heaviest, but he had enough leg to get it through and is now 48-6.
And just like that, Chris, U of S has doubled their points.
Who saw that coming? As 12 will kick the ball back in. We'll see if they could triple or maybe even quadruple their points in this next possession.
Quintuple their points, maybe even.
Quintuple. Good
Like
word.
I said, everybody loves a good underdog story.
Once again, if this gets made into a Disney movie, who do you want to play you? I dibs Harrison Ford.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
He is also 85 years old.
Maybe in a rugby movie, Harrison Ford isn't the first pick.
The old grizzled color play-by-play commentator.
Yes.
As U of S will take control.
Oh, U of S gets the ball. They drive it up.
Great
13
tackle.
gets taken down. U of S maintains possession in the ruck.
Great tackle by number 8.
Whistle is blown on the play. Referee does an X motion with his arms going up and down.
Number one bullying his way.
Rushing U of S's offense.
And 7 trying to bully his way to the try line, trying to get some help from 18, pushing him as the ball gets kicked out.
Oh! Beautiful, beautiful use of the body by that Trojans player to dive on that ball with no fear. 25 coming through, crashing the defense. 6 men on him. He stands tall. The 7th one takes him down.
Now we'll try to go outside.
Well, passes it
3.
back.
Nice little stiff arm.
Speedy.
They have the numbers.
Here they
They
come,
have the
St.
numbers.
That'll be yet another try for the SAIT Trojans.
Great job by the Trojans, and they just had the numbers on the outside there, and it was only a matter of time. As you see a lot of U of S rugby players hunched over in fatigue right now. And it's It's all over, and it's now 53-6 for the SAIT Trojans as they will line up for the conversion. Looks like to be a little bit deeper than their last 3 or 4 tries for sure. So this is going to have to be bombed. Of course, the wind, they do have the wind at their backs. It's a very slight breeze.
As opposed to the howling wind we were facing in the first half.
The first half, like it was, I almost quit. I almost went home. I luckily brought the toque today, as number 12 will line up. He's converted all of his kicks in the second half, but this one is a bomb from downtown as he
the ball. It soars.
Does it have
right
the leg?
Through the posts. Never mind.
He
Sorry,
missed.
Excuse me. The angle that I'm looking at the ball soaring.
They're running, boys. They're running.
There will be no conversion for the SAIT on top of the try.
And it looks like U of S trying to catch SAIT off guard as they ran up to the line very quickly. SAIT will take control. Tackled on the play. As SAIT will take control. One, passes it over, takes a heavy hit, but cuts in.
Huge
and
run.
It's a breakaway.
Oh,
he tries a drop kick. He tried to drop kick it into the goalpost as he holds his hands, takes a chuckle from his teammates. Good job trying to try something new, definitely for sure. But when you're I would have fallen flat on my face in that situation.
Absolutely. There's no shame in going for the drop goal.
No, absolutely not. But I would have probably twisted both ankles, fell flat on my face, so good for him for trying.
Absolutely.
And that is why I am up here and he is down there.
Going for a drop goal with such an oddly shaped object.
Yes.
Can be quite difficult.
Yes,
especially
absolutely.
when you're running with speed, men chasing you, looking to take you to the grass.
Absolutely.
Wrestle you down, face into the dirt.
Oh.
May feel a bit of panic in that situation, I would.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just some panic. Your brain starts thinking, and your brain always moves quicker than your feet. And definitely in that situation that did, as we will have another rugby scrum as SAIT just pushing the pile. Looks like U of S will take control.
Heavy attempt from the U of S player. Scrambling and scraping for possession. U of S keeps it in the ruck. Ball goes out wide.
Will
hits
this
the
be
grass,
off?
wobbles around. U of S player goes to dive for it. Trojan tackles him down. Whistle is blown on the play.
And it looks like it will be U of S possession once again as they fling it up to number 12. It looks like it will be U of S kicking, giving the ball back to the Trojans. As number 15 waits for the ball, so does number 14.
Bit of confusion.
Yeah, and where the position is of the kick. Yep, absolutely.
U of S player gets ready to boot.
Will this be caught by us up here
Smacks
in the booth?
It, goes into the stands, bounces off the rafters.
Almost hits injured number 4 in the back of the head. Taking some residuals sitting on the bench as 14 will play the ball in. Looks like a line out, as I got the proper terminology there by number 2. Trojans have been very good on the line out so far. They pick it up. They intercept it once again.
I believe that's the first time we've seen possession switch on the line out from the throw-in.
Absolutely. As 13 will kick the ball and go for a run.
Kick it ahead.
Looks
Trojans player dives on the ball, takes a bit of a roll.
Good idea, though.
It's pile drived over by a U of S player as he goes down.
Pile drive, good word, like that. Intense.
Most definitely intense.
As it looks like U of S once again will take possession. It will be another scrum as 3 is going to sub in 18 who comes off
Bit
limping.
of a limp for 18. We hope he's all good.
And biggest tackle of the game was almost the fence there.
Smile on his face, points at his calf. We hope that 18.
Looks like maybe just a cramp.
Stay hydrated, folks.
Absolutely. Water. We're
Wear
drinking
your
water.
seatbelt. Stay hydrated.
2 things my mama always taught me. Don't talk to strangers, wear your seatbelt, and drink water.
Well, that's 3, Chris, but...
My mama also didn't teach me how to count. As
rugby math commentator.
yeah, absolutely. Once again, I used to be a math teacher, but all my students failed and I got fired. So here we go with the possession. U of S trying to cut it in on their
kicks it
try
ahead.
line. And they
Goes out, and we'll see another line out.
absolutely.
Well, Chris, I'll tell you what, I'll take doing this over being a math teacher any day.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. As it looks like it will be the Trojans with the line in. Number 2 going to throw the ball in. We're going to see that a very effective line in strategy that the Trojans have been using so
Turning
far.
the ball over in the last one we saw on the close side. Now they'll be throwing it in. We'll see if they keep possession.
Up and
early
down.
lift from U of S.
And
St.
a
bobbles it. Oh! U of S slaps it.
slaps back.
Slaps it back.
As
Number 10 running for U of S.
10 looking to kick, looking to pass. Also, that's
Picked up by number
intercepted!
15.
My
Turnover,
goodness!
intercepts the pass. Goes for the try.
That boy is
Places
out of
the
here!
ball down.
What anticipation by 13, snatching that away as he goes in.
Roar from the crowd, a fantastic play by number 15, but classy as always, does not celebrate given the point differential.
Absolutely. As it looks like this one's actually not going to count because it was offside.
Oh, that's a shame.
Just barely offside, so it remains 53 to 6. As that was great anticipation by number 13, who celebrates with his bench even though he didn't score. Great sportsmanship being played here at the Rugby Union. Some great fun being had by everybody here. SAIT Trojans a little bit more with the huge lead.
And we'll reset for a scrum.
As
S drops the ball in. SAIT drives forward, pushing the
Just-
entire team.
just
Ball is
driving.
in
Look at this.
between. SAIT gets possession out of the scrum. They go for it. Oh,
the pass a little too
from
hot.
this Trojans player.
There's 13 once again, stiff arming, trying to work around. Great job by 13 on U of S.
Number 14 hooks it out. Ball goes out wide. Here he comes, number 5, tied up at his ankles.
Little shoestring tackle, I believe that's called. There's 12 trying to work his way through
12.
the defense, and he
12
does.
with motion.
My goodness, what a
Oh
run!
my days! Can you believe it? Number 12 through and through everybody.
Look.
Absolutely through everybody. We'll keep it simple. He went through everybody and scored the try.
Looking like Jerome Bettis of the Pittsburgh Steelers back in the day, just running over would-be tacklers, and they get a try. This one will count. So now we are up to 58 to 6, barring the try.
And we'll see a 10-meter line conversion kick soon from number
I believe it's 12.
12 once again.
I believe he's currently 3 for 4 on his try kick so far. Of course, last kick, we thought it went through. It did not from this angle.
And he'll try for his 5th.
Yes, absolutely.
To make his 4th.
There's 12 lining up. I like how kickers drag their feet before they kick it.
Kicks it. I'm not going to call it until I see the flag go up.
And
that
it does
conversion
not.
Is no good for SAIT.
Once again, it's wide right. As that is wide right, but Trojans don't really mind with such a huge lead, 58 to 6 so far, late in the second half of play.
Bit of humor from the crowd. Fans having fun here at the Calgary Rugby
Absolutely,
Union.
we're all having fun
Beautiful
here.
day,
Yeah.
slight breeze.
Yeah, the wind is picking up a little bit. Yes, it is. Yes, it's getting to that howling.
Yes.
And then, with no hyperbole.
Might blow our sky cam back over here, man.
Oh, that would be great. Do you think we have the budget for a second Passover?
We'll put it on our tab. Trojans player gets taken down. They take the ruck. Ball goes out wide. Trojans go for the
Ooh,
run. Number
just
10 for
bullying.
U of S, standing strong. 6,
Intercepted by 6,
runs
though.
through 2 players, goes down. U of S gets it out of the ruck. Number 10 running up to 16. 16 fumbles, gets taken down. 10 recovers the ball. 14 slips, just goes out. And we'll see no flag on the play, no line out.
As it looks like it's going to be a try kick, actually. I think they were motioning it, the referee. They were motioning the try kick, and here comes the trainer with the tee. So 10 will
There you
take
go,
another
Chris.
kick. Of course, he bombed his last one. This one from a little bit closer, a little bit more middle of the field, as the U of S tries for their third kick points here in this game.
Taking his time, setting it up, visualizing what he's about to do.
Visualize and attack. If I could quote Waterboy. Great movie.
Of Adam Sandler.
Yeah, the Adam Sandler. See, comes back full circle every single time. As Ten's lining up his kick. Here he comes.
Boots it.
That's wide right.
Oh, bit wide. Same direction as the last 2 try kicks we've watched.
Absolutely. So, unfortunate for the U of S Rugby Club. Does not come away with points there. As now the Trojans will kick off, get possession back. That's not a great kick. It's not deep. Bobbled on the play. And that will be out of bounds. So it'll be a line out. Looks like the Trojans will throw the ball in. Linesman. Yes, I believe so. As early, Trojans just playing playing chess on those lineouts right now, allowing U of S to go up early as here comes number 27.
21, tackled at the waist by a U of S player, but not without getting some good meters first.
27-21, hard to see this far.
7, Pendulum fakes the pass, gets taken down by number 6 on the U of S rugby team. Hooks it out, ball goes out wide, pass behind.
Oh, great tackle. Great tackle by 10.
22 comes up on top after a bit of a tumble and a roll.
That's a great tackle by 10, stripping the ball away there. As there was a collective ooh from the crowd, and usually when that happens, that means a really, really good hit, and that it was. As looks like we are going to have another scrum.
Not just a good hit, but amazing technique from number 10 to attack the hips and drag him down.
Yes, absolutely. Attacking the center of gravity in the body, absolutely.
That's right.
As we'll have another scrum here. Referees are discussing with U of S. Looks like they were trying to do rock, paper, scissors. Don't know what that was about. They both picked rock. Of course, rock always wins, unless you pick paper. That is one game I am terrible at, is rock, paper, scissors. Absolutely terrible. If you want to bet money against me, it'll be the easiest money you'll ever win because I will lose 9 times out of 10.
As we preemptive rush on the scrum, whistle is called for the reset.
As we'll do this all over again. As they lock arms and get close to each other. SAIT has been very, very good on the rugby scrum so far.
Fantastic, Chris. They really have been. Like I said, I do believe it's their compact style of scrum.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every time they get super low and they drive in as much as they possibly can.
Have you seen the tree? Have you seen the tree trunks on some of these guys?
25 alone in the front, pushing forward. Number 13, weaving through. 20 takes him down from behind. Ruck ensues. Hooker puts the ball out wide, offloads the ball just in time, does the Trojans player. Fantastic. Picks it up after the ball wobbles on the ground. Looks like possession will go back to SAIT after it.
And that looks like it's a game.
Final score 58-6.
What a game.
Trojans.
What a game. First rugby game I've ever called, and this has been an absolute treat to call it, of course, with you as well.
You as well, Chris.
This has been fantastic, and you got to give props out to U of S, of course, playing very, very short-handed with their bench. They gave it their all, of course. This just wasn't their day, and what can you say about the SAIT Trojans here? Absolutely dominated the line of scrimmage.
Well, absolutely. They did fantastic. I mean, I would call this home field for them as well. Yep. Maybe there's a home field advantage, given that U of S only came with 1 extra player. That could be their roster. That could be some other issues behind the scenes that we're not sure about. Facing injury as well, number 4 for U of S. Players shake hands. Lots of respect on this field. Both teams played absolutely very hard.
Just the greatest tradition in sports is the handshake after a game, of course, with NHL in the playoffs, the handshake there. And when you go to battle, when you go to war like this, you got to respect the opponent on the other side, also sacrificing their body. And all these mates deserve a nice cold drink and a cold bath, hopefully to recoup. And that will pretty much do it for us here at the Rugby Unit. Thanks for joining us on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Not ACAC TV, and we'll hopefully catch you down the road sometime.
Lots of respect left out on this field, Chris.
Yeah.
Handshakes, tap after.
Yeah.
No bad blood here.
No, absolutely not. And thanks for joining us on YouTube, and we'll catch you down the road.
Until next time.